Robin, how do you feel now knowing that you got the best score among all the FCE students?
Well, being sincere, I never expected to obtain the best score of my class. I returned to Gala English after 2 years of not practicing anything about English, so I had many difficulties with certain topics or grammatical rules in general. I made a great effort to reach the level of the rest of my classmates, who certainly were more dedicated and confident in me. I can remember that I never practiced tests. I thought that I was progressing. However, sometimes I felt stuck because I don't know, I didn't manage to do certain things. But my teachers made sure to give me some useful advice to continue with my training, and I think that it can be shown on the scores of my classmates and mine.
Robin, what can you tell to other students to keep studying English?
Well, I recommend everyone to study English, mainly because it broadens your opportunities on every field you could imagine. Everything relevant in our society is written or spoken in English. Movies, books, or scientific articles are all translated to English and waiting for us to be learned. Also, it's a great advantage over most of people because of the amount of information that you can get through this amazing and vital language in a globalized society. I had a pleasant experience in global English, mainly because of its dedicated and inspired teachers that pushed me to my limits, even though sometimes I thought that I couldn't give more of myself.
Patient, constant, effort, happiness, strength, confidence, dreams,
Learning, progress, discipline,
cheerful, hope, win, hope, faith, cheerful, grateful, blessing, love, happiness, patience, persistence, peaceful,
snacks,
Will.
improve, dedication, learning,
education,
excitement, succeed, effort, happiness,
enjoyment,
ability,
support, improvement, learning, friends,
intelligence, students.
friendship.
Julio, how do you feel knowing that you got the best score among all the PET students?
Well, being aware that that all your effort has had results is always gratifying for anyone. And also, I know I am aware of how hard I've worked and how important it is what I have achieved. And this is why I feel gratitude and satisfaction, and I also feel a lot of joy and elation for achieving this. Besides that, I feel very ambitious and even more ambitious that in upper levels I get even better scores.
Julio, what can you tell to other students to keep studying English?
Well, without a doubt, what I would advise other students is that they always aim to the best things, to the best scores. I always say that success involves a lot of ambition. Besides that, for those who are studying English, I would advise them that they study English in the way they like the most, in the way that they find pleasant the most. Like for example, watching movies or watching series or even playing video games. Anything is helpful. And also, I would say that that English, in spite of being the most important language in the world for obvious reasons, it is the funnest language to learn. It is because of how fun it is to learn. You can find a lot of literary works and movies and series and videos, and they all are available in English, and that's what makes English the funnest language to learn.
Don't convince the reader, you don't get the points. So this is the type of essay that we need to write. Number 1. Evelyn, how do you feel knowing that you got the best score among all the CAT students?
I was surprised when I knew that I had gotten the best score in the key English test. Because when I was a child, I didn't like English, but when I started learning English in Global English Total Learning System, I was able to finally understand this language. And because of their methodology, because the methodology they used was fun and teachers explained English very well.
What can you tell to other students to keep studying English?
Learning other languages as English is exciting because it gives you the opportunity of meeting people and expand your knowledge about culture around the world. So I want to say to the other students that don't give up, because it is the first step in a long way to achieve your goals.
Leave my time to my chances. When the distance now I'm back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your wits on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger in the thrill of the fight.
How does it feel to have the best score in your corresponding exam?
Well, I was surprised when my teacher told me that I got the best score in PET. I almost can't believe it because it was not an easy task for me, but my teacher's help and guide made it easier. And this makes me realize that every effort has its reward. Also, I'm blissful because I think learning English opens many doors, and this international certificate makes me feel motivated to continue studying. Also, I'm grateful with Global English and all those people who have supported me during this time.
What can you tell to other students to keep studying English?
I want to tell everyone who is learning a language, and especially to my partners from Global English, that this is a process which requires time, patience, and effort. And here in Global English, you will learn with teachers who have created an excellent environment for learning. In Global English, you can develop your abilities and feel motivated to never give up. So don't be scared to make mistakes, ask everything you need, and always believe in yourselves, because you have the potential to accomplish your goals.